Hi guys, so it's Valorine here. My face is not on camera because I'm doing a focused video right now, and it is about cutting a straight line on your fabric when you're doing projects. Now, I have a couple videos online. One is with the straight edge on the table, and the other one is with the pull method. Now, somebody asked, what happens if I am pulling and the yarn keeps breaking? This is what you do in that case, because what happens is that some weaves are pretty tight, so you and some yarns are not as strong as others, so the tighter weave, the weaker yarns will tend to break when you're pulling. You just have to try your best to be as gentle as possible. So this is what you do. You start your cut, and then after you start your cut, you pull a yarn from the off cut. Never pull the yarn from the side where you're going to use for your project. You pull the yarn from the off cut. Okay? And you gently start from the bottom and you pull to get as far as possible. So what's happening now is your yarn is giving you a straight line. Now that just broke, and that was the question. What happens when it breaks? Well, what happens here is, if you look closely, you will see that there is actually a line there. So you take your scissor and you cut on the line that you can see. Okay? Don't cut further than you can see. You cut as far as you can see. Then you take your offcut again. Never do it on the side with the fabric that you're going to be using for your project. Do it on the side of the offcut always. And you go ahead and you pull another yarn and you gently, it broke again. But as you can see, it left you a line. So you get your scissors and you keep cutting. You cut as far as you can see. You get your offcut again, not your project side, your offcut, and you pull the next yarn and you take your time. There. This time it broke even sooner, but you have a line there. So I think by now you get the gist. You just keep pulling and cutting until you're finished cutting your straight edge that's going to be great for your project. Now, I must remind you, when the yarn breaks and you have to pull again, never pull from the side of your project piece. Always pull from the offcut side, and never keep pulling without cutting. When it breaks and you see that line, cut, pull, breaks, cut, pull, breaks, cut, pull from the offcut side. So I hope that helps. Until next time, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and please hit that notification button so you can be notified of new helpful tips for your home and garden. See you in the next video.